गोवन वार्ता लाईव्हचं यूट्यूब चॅनल सबस्क्राईब करा आणि बेल आयकॉन दाबून लेटेस्ट व्हिडिओचं नोटिफिकेशन मिळवा. देशाचे माजी युवा पंतप्रधान राजीव गांधी यांची शुक्रवारी 77वी जयंती. राजीव गांधींचं देशाच्या जडणघडणीत जसं महत्त्वाचं योगदान आहे तसंच गोव्याच्या बाबतीतही योगदान आहे. याबाबत काँग्रेसचे प्रवक्ते ॲडव्होकेट यतीश नाईक यांनी त्यांच्या आठवणींना उजाळा दिला.
Today is the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister of India, Bharat Ratna late Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji. Late Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji became the Prime Minister of India at the young age of 40. He took oath on 31st of December 1984 after the assassination of his mother, Srimati Indira Gandhi ji, who was the then Prime Minister. When Rajiv ji became the Prime Minister of India, he got new thinking, new vision, new energy into the whole administrative setup and the governance model of this country. The hitherto unheard of IT revolution was unleashed during his tenure as the Prime Minister. The telecom revolution was unleashed during his tenure. He believed genuinely in the spirit of decentralization, of participative planning approach, of participative and deliberative model of democracy, and because of which he got reservations in the panchayats and nagarpalikas to ensure that the weaker sections of the society and the women get into these local self-governing bodies. He paved the way for constitutional status to the panchayats and to the municipalities. Voting age of young people, of the youth, reduced from 21 to 18 years via the Constitution 61st Amendment Act in 1988. These are some of the very remarkable steps that Rajiv Gandhi ji took, which led India's foray as a major power into the Committee of World Nations on the line that Nehru ji, Indira ji had led India into. This very solid foundation led by Nehru ji and Indira ji was taken forward by Rajiv ji through a very pragmatic approach of the times and futuristic vision. In fact, economic model of India was envisaged in such a way during his period that industrial growth, policy stimulus, reform stimulus, all these things worked simultaneously to ensure India's rise as an economic superpower. All these things happened during Rajiv ji's time. In fact, most importantly, Rajiv ji is remembered by us Goans more nearly, dearly, apart from these achievements, because he had a lot of contribution as far as the state of Goa is concerned. In fact, on 30th of May 1987, Goa was declared as a state, which was the popular aspiration of the people of Goa, and this happened during Rajiv ji's tenure through Rajiv ji's government's decision to declare full statehood to Goa. In fact, prior to statehood, on 4th of February 1987, the Goa Assembly passed the Official Language Act. And after the Official Language Act was passed, it paved the way for Konkani, which is our mother tongue, to find its place in the Constitution's 8th schedule through the 71st Amendment on 20th of August 1992. So basically, the Konkani's inclusion into the constitutional framework in the 8th schedule was done on this very day, that is 20th of August in the year 1992. So Rajiv ji's contribution to the state, contribution to upkeep the identity of Goa, to work in line with the hope of the people of Goa, was so intact and so proactive that Goa got its statehood during his prime ministership. Goa ensured that Konkani became a language in the 8th schedule of the constitution under his prime ministership. So basically, Goa has got a very close relation with Rajiv ji. On this day, we remember him, and we are inspired to lead by his message of life, which is commitment and dedication to work for the people of this country, people of the state, and to work for the betterment of the state and the country. And especially in today's times, when we see so much of turmoil because of people's issues remaining unaddressed, people's aspirations remaining unaddressed, people's hopes crashing. In this situation, Rajiv Ji's work pattern, his style of doing things as per the wishes of people, his administrative reforms, his visionary approach, all of this serves as a great message to all of us, as an inspiration to all of us, and work for the betterment of the people of this state, people of this country, and work tirelessly so that we realize Rajiv Ji's India, which he dreamt and which we also dream to fulfill, that we live in a better country, we live in a better society where all the people progress, all the people reap the benefits of growth, where all the people work in hand to hand manner in a very harmonious fashion. So, together we can work, we should work to realize the India which Rajiv Ji dreamt, and which India we should all dream, so that we realize the real India which should lead the world as a superpower.